Bear with me here, Alabama fans. Is it possible that Lane Kiffin could be the Tide's next head football coach? Well, BBD, you're out of your damn mind. They've got Nick Saban. Well, duh, I know they've got Nick Saban. But let's face it, Saban has been there now, what, 9 years? 10, 9, 8, somewhere in that neighborhood. What else has he got left to do at Alabama? So let's just assume that Saban retires or, takes another challenge after next year. Well, what makes you think that Lane Kiffin would be interested in that job, or Alabama would be interested in Lane Kiffin? Okay, so here's one thing that makes me think that Lane Kiffin might be holding out for the Alabama job. UCLA recently offered Lane Kiffin the offensive coordinator position with them. Now you think about how hard it had to be for UCLA to do that. Yet they did. Now I don't know how Lane Kiffin feels about USC, but that was at one point his dream job, and when he got his dream job, he was canned several years later. UCLA, of course, is USC's arch enemy. That would have given Lane Kiffin an opportunity to stick it back to USC, and maybe he just wasn't interested in that. Maybe that's just not his MO. Although, that just, to me, that just sounds like something that Kiffin would want to do. But he turned down the job. This is what makes me wonder if he is not holding out for the head coaching position at Alabama. Dear God, I'm not sure what to think about that. Let's just assume he is the next head coach at Alabama, and it's etched in stone. Saban retires or leaves after this year. Kiffin steps up as head coach at Alabama. What say you, Alabama fans? Does Kiffin continue to do a good job at Alabama as their new head coach? Or does he, in a few years, fuck that one up too? That would be my hope. That would be the ultimate scenario for old BBD. It's just something to think about. We are now in the midst of the off-season here in college football. And, I was listening to Sports Talk when I heard that Kiffin had turned down the OC job at UCLA. So what say you, Bama fans? How would that sit with you if Kiffin were to be the next head coach at Alabama? Have a good weekend, everybody. It's a rainy mess here on Friday afternoon.